Let's just cover two more briefly. The drug war is a failure. Get rid of it.
Oh, you libertarians and pot. First of all...
And heroin and oxycodone and all of it.
Look, this is why people think libertarians are... We're living in a country that is 70% socialist. The government takes 60% of your money. They're taking care of your health care, of your pensions. They are telling you who you can hire, what the regulations can be.
What's it have to do with the drug war?
And you want to suck up to your little liberal friends and say, oh, but we want to legalize pot. You know, if you were a little more manly, you'd tell the liberals what your position on employment discrimination is. How about that?
They do that
too. Oh, no, you don't. It's always, oh, we want to legalize pot. And
lastly, before the students get to ask questions, gay marriage. Why can't gays get married like straights do?
Well, they can. They have to marry a member of the opposite sex.
Why can't they marry a member of their sex?
No, I think this is another one where you're just sucking up to liberals when there are big fights. We really need to be having in a very
individuals should be left alone.
But my reason, it has nothing to do with libertarians or gays or anything else. Marriage is the most important institution to civilize young people, bring them into. I mean, I want to make divorce a lot more difficult too. Liberals want to destroy. This is an important point, libertarians. You listen to this. Liberals want to destroy the family so that you will have one loyalty, and that is to the government.
All right, you students, I'm sure want to weigh in here.
I really am just kind of annoyed with the fact that you are just perpetuating this stereotype that all libertarians are quote-unquote stoners. I have never smoked pot before.
I don't think you are
I never want to. I never want to try, in all honesty. The drugs that are illegal, I don't want to try any of them.
I don't think any of you are stoners. You're nerds. He asked me about pot legalization.
My question is, how is it any of your business what I choose to put in my body if I'm not affecting anyone else?
Let the lady answer.
Okay, first of all, for alleged individualists, you're very mob-like. Second of all, it is my business. It is my business.
But the question is, why is it your business?
When we are living in a welfare state. You get rid of the welfare state, and then we'll talk about drug legalization. But right now, I have to pay for, oh, it turns out, coming down the pike, your health care. I have to pay your unemployment when you can't hold a job. I have to pay for your food, for your housing.
But if someone's not using any of those programs in a hypothetical world or whatever, then would you be okay with it?
Look,
if we didn't have a socialist country and you didn't have to pay for their drug use?
That's exactly the point I'm saying you guys ought to be concentrating on. We live in a welfare state.
Non-answer.
She won't answer the question.
I am answering the question.
Thanks, I think.
I haven't answered the question.
Would you say all the drugs should be legal if we didn't have a socialist health care system?
I wouldn't care.
Okay. Next question.